Okay, ready? Okay, go. I wanted to discuss with you today the topic of whiplash and how they're associated with car accidents. What generally happens to most of us is that we're strapped in to our seatbelts while driving, and we're running at a speed of 20 or 30 miles an hour when we come to a sudden stop by colliding with another vehicle. The base of the skull and the entire cranium, which is not strapped in, weighs in about 8 or 12 pounds, acts like a whip that is connected to the cervical spine. These bones weigh at a mere 2 ounces. So it's very similar to having a string with a ball on the end, and even though you don't need much speed in the string, the acceleration of that ball is quite rapid. And what will happen is the structure of the ligaments and the tendons and the joints of the cervical spine can be greatly damaged, even in a low velocity crash. Let me demonstrate to you what it would be like if you are in a car accident and what will happen to your spine. This is you. This is the collision. So your spine is supposed to be in an S shape. When you get hit from behind, your neck gets thrown forward and then back. The facet joints jam together. Normally, these joints are supposed to glide together in normal movement. When they slam into each other during a car accident, this causes the injury to the spine. If the force is strong enough, your muscles will then contract. I'm going to move your hair just a little bit. To protect the damage of your spine, to brace itself. Your ligaments are here. The force also causes your muscles to get torn. This is called a muscle strain. Ligaments get sprained, muscles get strained. And did you know that your ligaments can take up to a year to heal? There are 6 symptoms of whiplash. Number 1, the headache. So obviously when your head goes forward and it comes back, you're going to have a headache. The second one is dizziness. The third one is the neck pain. And then the fourth one would be shoulder pain, because it's all in through this area. The fourth one is going to be, the fifth one's going to be back pain. Even though when I showed you from the spine, when you get hit, it can affect your upper back and even your lower back because of the way that you're sitting in a car. And then the sixth one is pins and needles in your arms and numbness. What happens, the vertebrae is connected by these joints and they become misaligned, stressed, or strained. Any time the body is under any type of stress, swelling and inflammation will occur. The swelling and inflammation put abnormal pressure onto these nerves, these ones that are sticking out from here. So if you don't have proper adjustments when they're moved around like this, and that's what will help alleviate some of the pain, then that person that has that swelling and inflammation will continue to have pain for a very, very long time. So the last symptom that I brought up was the pins and needles down the arm. So you may ask, does an adjustment or physiotherapy help with that type of pain if that pressure is put onto these nerves? In some medical offices, they have a treatment called decompression. And what happens in that, what decompression is, it's a machine. And normally you lay down on a table and it pulls. So the pressure that these put on these nerves here that cause that numbness down, it provides like a vacuum suction that kind of pulls it, and then these nerves kind of go back in. So then it alleviates the pain that you have in your arm and in your numbness in your arms, down your arm. Sorry. So now that I've showed you the force of even a small car accident can do to the spine and how it can affect the entire spine, would you think about referring a person or a family member that you know of to a physician to be evaluated?
Yes.
Yes.